Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and let me know if you hear me well. Thanks for joining this training. This is one training you will apply, you will need, and you will love. Hi, Richard. Hi, Bill. So, this is what I do since 2009. I always realized that you need you need to learn and master email marketing. But the problem is kind of um, how do you write a good email? Do you dare to send mass email? Are you scared about the responses? Who are you to send 10,000 emails? Huh? You have that feeling that if you haven't sent out 10,000 emails, are you not kind of, uh, you know, who I am and why should I send 10,000 emails? So there are certain learnings that that you feel more comfortable, that you do the right thing, that uh, the prospects get an email to their like. So today's training is about how do you introduce a cold email. And you might wonder, what is cold emailing? So let's first define what cold emailing is. Cold email is a way to start and maintain a business relation. So we live now in 2022. We hardly see business owners face to face, and we do all things digital. And people are used to digitalization. They are used to do things by email, by text message, you know, by not seeing face to face. But of course, you want to create and maintain business relationships. Cold emailing is a way to start a conversation in the online world. It is a message you send to a person who most likely knows nothing or very little about your company. So you have to introduce yourself. You are new. Kind of how you want to visualize that is what you would do face to face, you do it now digitally. Since it is the first time they hear about you, we say they are cold leads. So cold does mean nothing else than first time. And of course, we have met many people the first time, and this is nothing different. The goal of cold email is not an instant conversion. So don't expect by sending one email you make a sale, but building the relationship from strangers to business owners, partners. So you want to kind of build up the trust or have an opportunity that you um, can build the trust and then see if you guys are a good fit. In other words, to warm those leads up little by little. So you might wonder, what's the difference now between cold emails and spam? So there's a distinguished difference. Cold email and spam email are polar opposites. They are just opposites. They're just not the same. Spam is a one-to-many conversation. The same email is sent to multiple people and does not address a receptor by name. In spam, there's no customization. So cold, you want to mention their website, their business name, their problem. Spam doesn't intend to start a conversation. It just intends to make a customer make a purchase. It's all money driven. Spam always have a high commercial intent. Guys, see the difference? Spam emails may intend to sell a product and make money for the spammer, while cold email is to start a relationship and make both money, a win-win situation, long-term situation. So how do you do that? You want to connect with a pain point. So address the customer primary pain point. Primary pain point. Be the solution to that pain point. Tell them how you can solve it. Be useful for the prospect. Make them feel as if you truly care about their growth and are a viable solution to their pain. So you want to point that, let's say, are you happy with your website? Does your website good look on mobile? Are you ranking on the first page of Google? Do you have are you active in social presence? Huh? And if they are not, if they are happy, that's fine, okay. But you might have found they don't have a nice website. They don't have a uh, mobile responsive website. They don't have a video on the homepage. They don't have a mobile presence. They are not showing on the first page of Google. Then they even have not claimed the listing. So you kind of connect with the pain point and you can help them. You're a marketer, you're specialized, creating website, creating mobile responsive website, put a video on the homepage, do the social posting, get them in Google My Business. You are the solution. When promoting your product or service to potential customers, you should always state what is in it for them. It's not about you, it's about them. You need to be an ROI, an investment, not a cost. So you can help them. They will get more customers. They make more money. And in order to make for them more money, of course, you want to get paid as well for your effort. Try and think about why they should choose you. Okay. Do you have a Google Ads certificate? And do you have testimonials? Do you have test cases? Why should they use you? So, and in the email, when you explain the pain point, when you express how you can help them, you need to end with a clear call to action. Pinpoint to a time for a short meeting, or link them to your website. They can fill out the form, or ask them to reply to this email so you can follow up, or just show your phone number and they can call you. So, what should be the subject line of the cold email? Subject line matters, correct? That's the big thing. It's underestimated how important the subject line is. Make sure your subject line is personalized. Okay, so put their website name on it, put their business name on it, put their city in it, put their niche in it. Okay, make it stand out. So imagine you have the whole page of your screen is emails, and it's busy, and you are busy too. Are you opening all the emails? No, you also selective which email you open. And how do you judge it? Of course, you judge on where your email is from. But if you don't know, the second criteria is that subject line has to tell something to you, has to catch your eye. So attractive, personalized subject line is very important. So the best cold email subject line need patterns. Okay, need to improve, need to change, need to innovate. Tell them something what they need to do. Okay, 3 subject lines of the needs. First name, there is more efficient way to do X. I have an idea how to improve your X. Okay, X can be the bottom line because any problem this person might have. So you are the solution. Have you talked about switching to X? Okay, want to scale your customer calls X times? So match the subject line with the email body. So you cannot say free in the subject line and you don't address that in the body. It has to line up. So free in the subject line, free in the body. Consultation in the body, and consultation in the subject. Consultation in the body. More calls in the subject line, more calls in the body. Make sense? Subject lines are meant to tell recipients exactly what they're going to get in the email body. Correct. It needs to line up. So here are some cold email templates. I noticed your website on Google the problem. Okay, you tell about the problem they have. I would love a few minutes to discuss how we remove this burden for you. If you are willing to give us 50 minutes, I can show you how. On average, our clients see, okay, tell them the conversion improvement. What's the best way to earn your ear for a few minutes and share how we can help you? Would you be open for a call next week to see how we could help? Or give us some way to out if it will double the chance that they say yes. If you'd rather not, I understand. Appreciate reading this far with gratitude. So if it is a cold email, it's okay to say if you rather not, I understand, appreciate. So you get lesser complaints. Okay, you just come across very polite. But the chance is because you are so polite, they're going to like you. Like, trust, business, correct? Here, called email template number 2. Attention, interest, desire. Personal token, website address, your thoughts on this? Hi. Are you interested in saying your company an extra 4,200 hours of work a month? Companies like Rufus are doing just that by enabling your company name to, in addition to saving, our clients have reported an active increase with our service. Okay, be specific with numbers. I would love to schedule a time to chat and show you how your company name can better your company. Would you have some time to connect this week? And then action, call to action. Check out the link to see yourself. Call to action. Here, another example of a cold email template. Get a call email template. We would like to have more calls. Hi, following up. I just giving you a call and left your message. Doesn't matter if you left a message, okay? Please call me back or send me a note when you get a chance. Thank you. They're not going to check email, okay? They are just curious and they call you. You get them on the call and then you do your prospecting talk. Here, even template number 4. Product sales, email called email template. Product name, so your product name or service name, ready to free trial. Good day, business owner. Your typical group of buyers have one thing in common. They save a lot of money by using your product name. Check out the link to see yourself. Wow. You can start a free trial today to see how it can help. There's no obligation and the free technical support is included during your trial. If you have any question about how to get started, please don't hesitate to reach out to you. So this will work almost for any white label product. What if you guys have a white label product bought and need sales for your white label product? This is the template you want to use for a free trial or $1 trial. Okay, this is how you do it to sell your products. Any of you guys bought a white label product and need sales for it? Good. Always end your call email with the call to action template. And maybe schedule a call replying to your email or booking a meeting. Would you be able to chat on the phone for 10 minutes next week on Monday or Thursday morning? Call to action. So polish your call email signature. It's important, okay? Spend time on it. A well-constructed signature can help us shorten the email body and make the message more digestible and addressee-centered. Okay, best regards, first name, last name, CEO, company name, and a phone and a web. Simple but good. Bottom line, you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. Follow up with emails. Okay, email follow up email. Day 1, you call prospecting email. Day 2, day 3 of email number 2, day 3, follow up, and email number 3 is only follow up. Simple, correct? So day 1, call the prospecting email. then add follow-up, the subject line, and the third line is follow-up. You guys see what I do? This is best subject line, add follow-up, best subject line, and then the third email only following up. That works. Hi, I know you are probably busy and I don't want to be a stalker. I would totally appreciate if you could just answer with either 1, 2, and 3 by replying to this email. So ask a reply. 1. Go ahead and create for me a 14-day trial to X account. Not today, but I can remind me if you within 3 months. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this kind of stuff. Huh? So 1, 2, 3, you get replies. And then, of course, a decent signature. Best regards, first name, last name, CEO company. Don't sell you short. Phone, website link. What do you guys think? Does it help you to understand cold emailing? Jenna said, this is really good, Jack. Yes, thank you. Good. So let me give you some bonuses, tips. Make it easy for anyone to schedule a call with you in one click. So clear, easy call to action. Build a swipe file for the best cold email templates. Wolf, you guys, is working on swipe files that you have kind of, okay, I'm in Nate's plumber, or I'm in Nate's Google Ads. I'm in Nate's Google My Business. I'm in Nate's in email marketing. Okay, what you want to do is, if you get prospected for Google My Business, or you see those Facebook ads, or you see a YouTube video, you want to save that. And at the moment you're going to send an email about Google Ads, you go into your swipe source and you put IDs out of it. It's not that hard. And then you use an email system where you can do A/B split testing, and then you will find out very quickly what works. Actually, I can show you that for a minute. So let me refresh this. And I didn't know either what would work for tonight, correct? So I came up, I think, with 7, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different subject lines. Okay, and forget about this. Okay, only look at the clicks and the open rate. So let me sort on the open. You see, the difference between is 19% and 9%. So that's more than double, correct? So if I only would send, what should you include in your cold email, that email would only get opened the half of how do you introduce a cold email. Is it not interesting? I could never guess this. I don't have that feeling. Do you guys have that feeling? How do you introduce a cold email? And what should you include in your cold email? It's very hard, but this is just how things work with cold email. So now I have this knowledge, right? How do you introduce your email? So now let us say I did this now. I put this in the email. I put this in the presentation. When you go to the presentation, how do you introduce a cold email? I just changed it out to become, for the most of you guys, attractive, correct? This really looked good. That was attractive to you. How did I know that? Okay, the A/B split testing learned me that. So I got, if you saw it on clicks, 20 clicks. Good news. But yeah, good news typically all is in general one, what works all the time. And then the second one was, how do you introduce a cold email? So I knew I will draw your attention when I name my presentation after it. That's not a nice trick. It's not a really nice trick. It's a nice method. I don't trick. It's just a way to be consistent with the subject line, with the email body, with the presentation, and in many cases you have an a website where you have a headline. So you put the winning subject line, at least something, but answer can be the same, or you kind of modify it a little bit that is in line with the subject line. So, and you can only do this with A/B split testing. You cannot, it's too close to come up by yourself. But over time, with A/B split testing, you will learn those things, what works. Okay. And then you use that information for your next email, for your replays, for your following ups, for your flyers, for your angle. Huh? How do you come up? Okay, you guys want to hear another? I love Cynthia. How do you come up with a splitter, email splitter test? Okay, Google will tell you. Okay, so I think I had this. What would be? How do you introduce? I think I had. I started with this. How do you write uh, email for sales? Something like that. I started. How do you write an email for sales? Okay, you see here. I clicked on it, and then I said, yeah, but my audience is more interested in cold, correct? So then how do you write an email for uh, cold email, cold emails, something like that. I came up, okay, a guide to cold email, and then how do you write an email for cold emails? Then you see here all kind of headlines which give me ideas for new subject lines. I know they stand out, correct? So that is how I use Google to come up with ideas. So I played with Google. So let me do it more exact. I think how do you, how do you write the perfect how to write an email introduction? How do you write? I think I had this one, and it was for sales, perfect sales email. So that I started this. You see this? You see all those click links, and then I said no, it it is cold. So and then I started with cold, and then I went from ID to ID. Then I said, okay, this is how to write an email that actually works. Okay, I don't know if I have that. I don't have that. You see this? You just get IDs from those titles, and you change it a little bit. So how do you decide what email to send to who? Okay, it's who to everyone who can benefit from your service. So the which subject line get to the list, that's random. So, but what can I do tomorrow when an email after day is old, correct? So not everybody has opened this email, correct? But I know all, I don't send good news, but I can send this email, correct? To all the all the people, all the contacts who haven't opened the email. So I just do here clone, okay? and I do how to write a cold email. Okay, that is my winning subject line. Now I don't need the A/B split testing anymore. So this is your cold email, huh? Whatever it is, I do continue. Then I have all the list. Yeah, for me, there are many lists. Then I do, okay, exclude everyone who opened my email, my previous email. So only the people who did not open my email get the same email, but with another subject line. And they are not offended because they haven't seen the email anyway. But because of the new subject line, I have another chance to that they like my email, that they open my email, and they can't. So I have another chance. You guys see this? How I do this? So I exclude the one to open, and I use my best subject line. So, but I can also do like what you just learned today. I don't know if you got that. Okay, I can also send the replay, and that is probably what I do. So I do clone. Okay, and then I do this. I think I still have them under the. Okay, and I do following up. Following up. Okay, probably do so. 1 second. Okay, I don't need the split decimal because I know I can. Now I can say here, in case you missed it, huh? And then I can send the email. Now, so that is the replay for the next day with the winning subject line. And the third day, I just do following up. Life can be simple, correct? So who likes this kind of email training? Does Instant Connect show the email stats or is it only Sunday? Yeah, Instant Reply also show, you can also do A/B split testing in Instant Reply. So if you know certain basics, if you understand certain basic email, you get so much more results with email marketing. Okay, you get better open rates. They like your email. You get they call you or they visit your website. You have a clear call to action, and then also you know how to follow up and do A/B split testing. So I have a program for that, and some of you guys are already in it. I don't know where it is. Email training, email masterclass. So, and I really, I think this is a very strong headline. But if your email doesn't do the job, nothing else matters. So if you emailing is still by far the most cost affordable marketing. If you master email marketing and can, it's always hard to get the first 10 clients. You don't have a big list, so you need to do cold prospecting. You do the A/B split testing. You do the rise up in the email body. You have a clear call to action. Your landing page makes sense. If you all want results, I want to learn that. I um, you're welcome to follow my monthly email marketing training. Um, we have done this now for a couple of months, and each month you get a new training. And let me log in. You see about introduction, the importance of email marketing, the best subject lines. Subject lines really important, highly underestimated. Email content, how to get the content, called email marketing, how the autoresponder works, a lead magnet to build your own list. Okay, and then you get all those monthly training every month. Then you get some bonuses. So you're happy to learn more about email marketing. Um, you can find it on, I don't know where it is, Jack Homer website, and then go to email marketing classes. Okay, and it's always the first Thursday of the month to get a new class. Any questions about email marketing? What is the problem you have with email marketing? You don't get the opens, you cannot come with good subject lines, you don't know with uh, email content, call to action, confidence. I had that, no, not really say problem, but I felt not 100% now I send just emails every day. So I send about, I would say, at least 500,000 emails per month. Okay. Mainly no one opening and emails going to spam. So if emails do not get opened, at some point they go to spam. You need to come with good subject lines. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all for your feedback, and thanks for joining this training. I will send you the replay, and if you have any question, you can always email me support@jackhom.com. Thank you so much.